Road to Success is brought to you by Equity Bank.
Equity Bank. You are listening, caring partner.
This week on Road to Success, our guest is George Washuri, the director and founder of Optiven Limited. Find out what it took to win the top 100, only on Road to Success. You're watching Road to Success, the key to your next level in business. Our guest is George Washuri, the CEO and founder of Optiven Real Estate Company. Karibu sana, George.
Thank you so much.
We really are honored to have you on our show.
Excellent.
Why do you call yourself Optiven?
Optiven means optimizing ventures. That whatever we do, we want to optimize. So that's where the name came from. Optiven Limited.
What inspired all this?
As an entrepreneur, which have been an entrepreneur for many years, I've done many businesses. Optiven Limited is not the only business. Before, I have gone through a long journey, just like many other entrepreneurs. And we thank God that last year, God saw us fit to win this very prestigious award. And we thank God for many customers that have trusted us. Remember, as a company, our goal is to empower people to own their own properties. And our key focus is to settle Kenyans. We develop real estate, we develop land, we add value to it, what we call value-added plots.
Which means?
Once you buy a property from Optiven, you get access to water. We do the boreholes, we do the water piping, we have a greening policy whereby every project we have zones whereby we plant trees. Remember, in Kenya today, we are losing 23 people every day on cancer. So you don't work on our environment. It's very dangerous. So for us as a company, we have a policy of greening. So every project, we have a space for greening. We create spaces in our projects for playing field for the children. We do access roads. And all our projects, they're not very far from the tarmac. Why? Our target is young professionals. We want people to come to us and acquire this property, value-added plot, and develop their own houses. Remember, these houses, we are targeting young people. These are people who just got their first job. They are starting to run their own businesses, and they are wondering, do I buy a car? Do I buy a property? And for us, our competition is not other people. Our competition is actually other industries, people who want to buy cars. Because for me, I talk to them, I tell them, instead of buying a this Subaru, why can't you invest in real estate? Why? Another 10 years, a lot will have changed. Look at Kenya today. Kenya is up for grabs. If we don't educate our people to invest in real estate or to invest in other avenues, it means our people, they're going to be consumers, the consumer mentality. So for us, when I'm not here in this office, I'm there empowering people on how to invest in our nation. Because if we don't do it, we are doing disservice to our own.
I mean, to get to this, what has been the journey like?
As an entrepreneur, it's very important to let other people know who want to be like Optiven that the journey to success is not for the fearful. The journey to be successful, you have to take risks. I remember when we were starting Optiven, we had a very small office somewhere in the Ruma Road, very small. And actually it was a sublet with a small table. These are the days of humble beginning. I remember we were struggling to make 2 million a whole year. We had 2 staff and it was very difficult. But by and by over the years, I remember we stayed there for about 4 years. Things were not working. That time we were doing stationary business. Later on we decided, can we be aggressive on marketing? So we moved that office to another building, slightly bigger. But the turnaround came when we decided to diversify. Other than just doing supply business, we said, why can't we try real estate? And the time we were making that decision, we were asking ourselves, what do Kenyans want when they want to invest in real estate? Because we could see many Kenyans are buying these plots, but they're not building. So I was asking myself, how comes Kenyans are not building homes? Yes, we see reports that we have a deficit of 350,000 every year. And for us, we said, let us be different. So we came up with an idea of value-added plots, whereby when Kenyans come, they have everything there. The water is there, the access is there, the security is there, the property is fenced very well, subdivided, do house designs, and off-road to Kenyans. And this has really helped us to keep moving.
How much capital did you need to invest in buying property and then obviously wanting to sell that to your friends?
When we were starting, I remember the first time we were we are looking for 2 million shillings. But our books were very bad. So we were told that you can only qualify for 800,000. And it was very not easy because you are doing a project, so if you are given 800, that means you cannot do that project. But funny enough, some of the banks like Equity, they were able to listen to us. And I remember doing a proposal in front of them, and they said, oh, this guy I think is serious. And we were able to get the facility. But once you got the facility, it's one thing to get a facility, it's another to market. Okay, for me, I'm naturally a marketer. And I remember that time I was around Ledger, I was the accountant, I was the marketer, I was everything. But we were able to keep talking to people, and the customers kept coming, kept coming. And we thank God so far so good.
How did you begin as Optiven in the sense that who were your first clients? Because selling property, which is really major, it's a major asset to convince somebody they must buy this property. Who were your first clients?
I remember when we started, of course, every business you start with your friends. I remember the time we were doing our first property, I talked to my friends, I told them, here I am, George Washuri, I'm in real estate. Can you partner with me? And I remember those properties, we are selling them at 300,000. And funny enough, friends will trust you, especially in properties. And they were able to work with us. And some of them, they are one of our biggest clients. In fact, there's one we are doing a house for them. But it was not very easy to start. But through persistence, they say persistence breaks resistance. So we have been able to capture the market slowly by slowly. And of course, we thank God that this far so good. Of course, as an entrepreneur, we have really put a lot of partnership. We partner very well with Equity Bank. These are the people who, first of all, understood us when we were very low. And we have worked with Equity for a long time. And I can confidently say they fund 99% of our projects. And they understand us very well.
George, we must take a break. But when we come back, you wear very many hats. And would like to know how you balance all this on your road to success.
Yeah.
You're watching Road to Success, the key to your next level in business. Don't go away. You're watching Road to Success, the key to your next level in business. Our guest is George Washuri, CEO, founder, and servant of Optiven Limited. Thank you so much for joining us. George, you wear so many hats.
Thank you.
There's so many things that you do.
Yeah.
From besides being an entrepreneur,
Yes.
besides running this, tell us what else you do.
As a person, I am very passionate about what I do here. I'm a servant with Optiven Limited. But when I'm not here, I also serve in the church, Breakthrough International Church, Siokemau, where I'm a church elder. I also have a passion for young people. I do a lot of motivational talks, educating people on investments. I have a program called PTT, Personal Transformation Training. I do it at 680 Hotel once a month, targeting young people. And also I plug into other events with people who are empowering Kenyans, because these are things that we require our Kenyans people to do.
How do you balance all this?
What I do as a person is that, God has given us 24 hours. For me, I reclaim, by 4 a.m. I'm up, latest 4. And that time I usually do a lot, because I wake up, of course I pray, read my Bible, read a book for about 1 hour, 15 minutes. Then I have about 30 minutes to exercise, because we require our body to be energetic. And then I'm here by 7 or before 7.
Where are your properties?
Optiven Limited, we have many projects. We have projects in Kitengela, we have projects in Kajiado, we have projects in Machakos, we have projects in Eldoret, in other counties.
You have won very many awards.
Thank God.
That would include?
Last year we won the best real estate company in Kenya. We were also the best company under mid-sized companies the top 100. We were the best real estate firm in Kenya.
Besides these prestigious awards, what other awards have you been honored with?
Over time in business, I've been, I remember one time I was awarded the Entrepreneur of the Year by the University of Nairobi. I used to work for the UN, so I also got an award as the best employee. And many others from other people like Lamudi and others.
How many clients do you have, or how many customers does Optiven currently have?
Now we have over 2,000 customers, and we are growing. We have a very ambitious vision as Optiven. Our strategic plan, we are saying that we want to go to the next step. Other than having projects in a few counties, targeting 20 counties, because there are a lot of opportunities out there. Every county they require houses. Every county they require these investments. And we have been participating in various county meetings, and there are a lot of opportunities out there. And that's why for us as Optiven, we don't see competition. When we see other people doing like us, we say better for all of us, because we need more people to do what we are doing so that we are able to house as many Kenyans as possible.
When you started this journey, did you envision yourself to be here?
Optiven, our vision is bigger. Remember I said earlier that for us, we are not here to make money. We are not here to generate wealth. We are here to create opportunities for others. For me as a person, the next 10, 15 years, I foresee Optiven having 15,000 employees.
Judge, it's been 15 years to be where you are today, winning prestigious awards such as this. What lessons have you learned along the way that you would want to share with either upcoming entrepreneurs, startups, students, young people?
What I like sharing with the business people, entrepreneurs, to be like Optiven Limited, is that they keep dreaming. Not only dreaming, they take action. Yeah. In business, I also tell them, they should not allow the dream killers to kill their vision. Remember, everything you see today was once a dream. For us as an organization, we are thinking of, because for us, success is not the money we make. Success is the number of opportunities we create for others. Right now, we are about 50 staff. Our dream in the next 15 years is to employ 15,000 people. Yeah? Our dream is to build over 10,000 affordable houses to our Kenyan people. And our vision is big as Optiven Limited. We want to be pace setters in real estate across Africa. An award like this one, mid top 100, it means that we are mid. So we are eyeing to join Club 101. Yeah? And for people who are listening to us, they are saying, Optiven, you have really done it. We can be able to share those lessons, from the book, that's my second book, building small business to be big business empire. And some of the lessons that I can share with people who are listening, you are in business, you must be able to delegate. You must be able to hire the right people, what I call hiring right. Because hire people who are better than you. Yes. For us here at Optiven, there are people who are sharper than George Washuri. We have people with masters here. Why? As a business owner, you cannot do everything. Put up systems, hire consultants to do for you. Like for us, we have tax consultants, we have auditors, we have people training us, because that is the way to grow business. But if you are selfish, you just want a small cake, a queen cake, it cannot satisfy even your own family. But bake a big cake. Invite people to bake a cake and then share with many more. So let us build our businesses. This is our nation. If we build our businesses, we create more jobs. When we create more jobs, the graduates that are clearing universities, they have somewhere to work. Remember, the duty of building our nation is not the government. It is Optiven, it is you who is listening. So we can be able to do it.
And what does it take to win these prestigious awards for anybody who is also envisioning themselves where you are?
For us, this is a story of 10 years. And for me, I say trusting in God was very key. And being authentic in business, being honest, do not promise your customers what you cannot deliver. Having the right staff, the right structures.
We all have people who inspire us. Who inspires you?
For me, as George Washuri, I have 3 people who inspires me. And one of them is Dr. James Mwangi. The way he takes risks, the way he is able to transform the banking sector, the way he is able to offer thousands of jobs, he really inspires me. The second person is Manu Shadaria, Dr. Manu Shadaria. And what I learned from him is philanthropy. As you realize that at Optiven, we have a foundation, Optiven Foundation. Its job is just to help the needy, alleviate poverty. We focus on environment, and that man inspires me. Wherever you go, donated by Manu Shadaria. Yes. So he really inspires me. The third person is Vimal Shah. He is able to share his knowledge with other private sector members. You know, he's a chairman for KEPSA. And he doesn't hide any information. So those three men, they really, really inspire me. And finally, my wife.
Thank you so much, George. You really are an inspiration.
Thank you.
What you're doing to transform this country, and I'm sure will spread around Africa. Thank you so much. Really, it's been an honor talking to you. And I hope to see you in 5 years.
It will be a totally different organization. It's going to be massive. You know, our vision is big, to be pace setters in real estate across Africa. And for us, with God, all things are possible. Yes.
Thank you.